formidable opponent or at that bone it. Never step on it.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got two teams here looking to find a way to win. It's the Redskins coming in at 7-1, going up against the Vikings, who come in at 4-4.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. A few minutes ago, it sounded like the 4th of July on the National Mall as the hometown Redskins were introduced to this sold-out crowd. They are set to go as their guys will match up with the Minnesota Vikings. The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass.
Got you now, Barney. All right, here we go.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. And his first look is incomplete. He was trying to get it there to Vernon Davis, the tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
There's so much precision in an offense, especially when you're throwing the ball. And in an out route, plenty of it. How about the quarterback hitting his back foot, balls out of his hands, receiver making his break, making his cut. He's got to time up perfectly. Not always easy to do.
Just let him a little too much.
Yeah, I remember back in the good old days, I was talking to a quarterback, and he said everything they did was on the count system. So when he took a snap, he counted in his head for certain routes, different time frames for each one, and he knew if the ball wasn't out of his hand at that point, he'd better eat it.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Set. Green, 39.
Here's the rookie from Boise State, Jeremy McNichols. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And the offense needs 7 out of this play on 3rd down.
All right, here we go.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Now he's forced out left. It's brought in by Dodson. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Out to the left, it's complete to Dodson. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way, lost yardage.
No, for some reason, it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. And this one is right down the middle. And it's 3-0 as the Redskins strike first. So the opening drive for them here on their home turf results in a field goal.
Now that's the way you want to get things started. Your stadium, your crowd, you've got the ball, put points on the board first, and let everyone start to celebrate.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Tiger! Force! Check!
First carry now for the rookie, Dalvin Cook. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Tiger! Get ready! Blue 58.
Off the play fake, Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. And it's 3rd down. Now, keep in mind, they did have 3 interceptions last week. Couldn't quite come up with a first quarter pick that time.
But they had to like what they saw in terms of reacting when the ball is thrown. We had an expression when I played. It was called break on it. Every time the quarterback puts the ball in the air, break on the football. Go make a play and accumulate those interceptions.
Former defensive back. You remember those 3 interception games. It can be contagious, give you a little momentum.
They really can, and it doesn't matter whether it's one person or if you spread them across your entire defense. Everybody wants a piece of that pie.
Trying for right, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Monte Nicholson, the rookie out of Michigan State. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Redskins touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And out now come the Vikings. Three and a half to go, first quarter. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On play action, it's Bridgewater. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Benny Fowler that time. And now it's third down.
Turbo. Slam. One day. Check four. Here we go. Sit hot.
Working out of the gun, Bradford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
So we have to remember this offensive unit, they've been off for the last 2 weeks, had an open week, and so it might take them a little while to get back into rhythm. I know they worked hard to try and get past that in practice, but practice isn't game speed.
And Quigley now on to punt as he sends this one away. And a fair catch is called for. He will take it in to give his guys some excellent field position here. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3. Right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and it'll bring up a second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. This one caught by Crowder. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Here we go now.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Anthony Barr in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it'll be fourth down.
Blitz. That's how we do it.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on fourth down.
Set. Green 39.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He finds Coleman. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up first and goal.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move.
Here's McNichols. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover.
And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Josh Doxson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. He's got it, and it's 17-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And this is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
A gain of 3, second down.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Seven yards to go on second down.
Out. Here we go.
From the gun, Bradford. The catch is made. Benny Fowler. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football. And they've got it here with a first down.
Watch out. 5. Alert.
Hey,
30.
Cook getting the handoff for Bradford.
Check 50.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Mike 36. Mike 36. 3 buzz.
Kyle Rudolph, the tight end, in motion. They run again on first down. Cook. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Easy. Switch. Here we go. 5-5. Check 3.
Off the play fake to Cook. Here's Bradford. He's going to fire one deep over them. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Gun! Here we go.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down.
Watch tight end.
Now here's Mahomes. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
They go play action here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Corey Coleman, touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. And, man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. Coming up later tonight, a reminder, one of the games we circled coming into the season, the Patriots at the Broncos. These two certainly have played some memorable games in recent years.
They sure have.
And tomorrow night, we wrap up Week 10 with the Dolphins heading up to visit the Panthers. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
Three. Alert. Who got 17? Who got
2nd down, Bradford. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Here we go.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll air this one toward Coleman. He rifles one that's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
Turbo.
Check. Fresno.
Here we go.
Now a second down throw for Bradford. Now they go screen. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a third down.
Here we go. 5-5.
Check 99.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A minute 59 to go in the first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break.
Woo! Let's get it.
Here we go.
He's
5-5.
crashing. He's checking crash.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle.
Here we go. 5-5.
Check.
Here we go.
Mike,
Ready?
36.
One day.
Mike, 36.
Now Bradford on second down. Throw left side complete. That's Fowler. And he'll be knocked down sideways. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Come on. Yeah, buddy. That's how you hit. That's right.
The Vikings on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Alert.
Whip.
Watch the whip. 30. Here we go. 5-5.
Watch the safety creep.
From the shotgun, it's Bradford. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
And a great spot to start this drive from here.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. His throw caught at about the 5. And out of bounds just shy of the end zone at the 1. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. Mahomes now to throw. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Anthony Barr in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Sack. We got him.
On second down, here's Mahomes. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Jamison Crowder as the first half is winding down. And this Redskins offense is running away with this one. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
That's it, baby. That's 6, baby.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And they went for a big play through the air on second down, couldn't connect. Now it's third. The Vikings on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Final play of the half. Bradford. He's going to let this one go. He's got a man. Complete. The 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion.
3 down. 1 day. He's checking.
On third down, Bradford.
Check.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Well, we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10.
Watch tight end. Tight right.
Mahomes now on first down. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Tight end left.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Coleman. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
Strong right. Here we go.
And again, it's Mahomes.
3 down. Odd.
Now he'll escape to his left. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
So the D-line's going to spread out.
Move. Set.
On first down, Mahomes.
3 down.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
I got 15. Me.
Mahomes now on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Daniil Hunter in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year.
Sack, baby. Sack, baby. Watch tight. Tight end right, tight end right.
Mahomes to throw on second down.
We got three.
Throwing the out route and complete. It's Coleman. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. A very solid gain of 27. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. To throw, it's Mahomes. And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Double tight.
And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Mahomes to throw once more. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from a yard out. And this Redskins offense continues to pour it on. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.